Hi, welcome to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? Because we want healthy relationships outside of ourselves. So we're learning to manage the emotions, okay? So we can identify our intuition. There's maybe around a Don Juan, okay? Someone that's using their power of romance for attraction for their personal agenda, okay? This could be a feminine fatale. All right, this is why it's important for you to manage your emotions. All right, so you can identify your intuition because someone around you is inappropriate using their sensuality, all right, and attachment to money and power. Okay, but the power comes from the soul, all right, because this person is being delusional. Okay, but you're about to reveal an intimate union with divine. Okay, because you are dedicated to transcending the physical limits, including the handicaps of yourself, all right? And you're prepared to develop your personal willpower and strength, but from the spirit, from the soul, because the soul is born to love, all right? Comes from romance, comes from your intuition, because that's the lesson of power. But someone is misusing their ability and they're very selfish to the end, all right? So someone's doing false sensations of invulnerability, all right, and entitlement. So someone's acting very entitled, all right, and they're using vulnerability, but they're lying, okay? So the highest self is telling us to clear your energy, walk away from people, things, and places, and be more entwined with the universe, with your emotions, okay? Because your emotions is attached to your imagination, where you can create from, okay? And this way you can have fresh starts, take fresh hopes, all right? And you're looking at a new pathway. You're going to be more adventurous, okay? And you're going to accept yourself, the shadow of self. Look at your healthy boundaries, unhealthy boundaries. Do self-reflection because you're going within, all right? So when you go within, it's like we're taking the Virgo, the hermit. I work on myself, because if I do soul searching, all right, I will seek myself. And when I seek myself, I seek my soul and I seek my truth, all right? And you can stick by it, okay? One way you could do that is listen to your intuition, all right, your gut feeling, or you can write down your dreams, my darlings, all right? Don't forget your dreams when you wake up in the morning, write them down, okay? And this way you can pretend, someone is pretending to probably protect a feminine fatale. Who knows? But we are in protecting ourselves, protecting our beliefs, because we understand that our spirit world is working with us, not against us. We understand that the world, the universe does not work against us. It's working with you, my darling. Just in tune to the universe, all right? Oh, because you are gifted. You're very gifted at negotiating fairness and strategy in a personal and professional life. So respect both sides of an argument, all right? But someone in your energy is not negotiating because they have an alternative motive and a hidden agenda, either for personal agenda or professional, all right? And this is where it's so important that you look within yourself, clear your energy or people, things, and places that's not serving you for your highest good, all right? Accept what's within you, okay? Look at all the bad, all the good, so you can look at the soul, so the soul can protect you, and you don't care what anyone says because you've got growth, all right? And you see great potential, okay? If you protect yourself from people that like to use romantic attraction for personal agenda, all right? Someone could be in a spotlight, or someone has spotlighted you with your positive, seductive qualities, okay? So this way, when you're very attractive, it doesn't matter about looks, just attraction, energy, all right? You get a lot of people that will come to you like a moth to flame, all right? So we could be talking about a Leo and a Taurus person in an institution. So this person needs to protect themselves, all right, from this inappropriate use of sensuality, because they're attached to money and power, and they are lying, okay? They are lying, stealing, cheating, okay? And in this institution, it could be a marriage, it could be a high class commitment, all right? But this person, maybe a Leo, masculine, needs to look at this institution where this feminine fatale is and start looking deep within themselves, because they're in a delusional rapport, all right? So now we're looking at an institution that probably is also in a delusion when it comes to the divine, okay? So now we're looking at protecting oneself, because you are being protected by your spiritual guides, all right, to use your highest self to clear your energy, all right, and dedicate yourself to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, all right, and develop your personal willpower and strength from the spirit, from the soul, okay? So now we're looking at the moon, all right? So now there's lots of secrets within this institution and or this marriage, all right? Because there's a feminine fatale, all right, misusing divine powers, all right, and probably using dark spiritual practices. So now we have to have a different perspective, maybe about a Pisces or Cancer person, okay, within this institution or marriage. Take it as it resonates, all right, because so far we have a Leo, a Taurus, a Cancer, and a Pisces, all right. So the moon is where they are using their subconscious mind, okay, and they're going about expressing their self for their purpose in their everyday activities, lying, stealing, cheating, and trying to hide secrets and refusing to look at the shadow of self, all right, because it's all good having spiritual words, but they're not putting it into action, all right. So this is where the manipulation comes in. So they don't have the attitude of a spiritual leader, all right. So these people, within their general mood, this is how they've adapted within the environment, okay. This also could be a mother figure, okay. They're using their inappropriate use of sensuality because they're very attached to money and power, all right. This could be a Taurus or a Cancer person, okay. So now you're revealing, because when we go into pause, we're going to have a bigger perspective, okay, because we're looking deeper into oneself, because we want to look at your inner individuality, your uniqueness, but you're understanding your inner energy that needs to be cleared so you can stand up to your belief, or someone's belief is unfolding within this marriage or institution, because this is a Don Juan or a feminine fatale. That's a very deadly woman that has a very hidden, evil, spirited secret, all right, and this can end up in unalivement. This is a feminine fatale that feels like they can only make a breakthrough of their society's structure to become independent and original by being a feminine fatale, but lying that they're spiritually unique and individual, okay. So this person's not creating from the intuitive side. So they're not creating, they're stealing, cheating, and lying. So they're in a camp where they're smiling, but they're fake smiling, all right? So now you have to look at the Hanged Man. You have to take a pause. You have to look at your wisdom, right? So someone's doing self-sacrifice, or someone is trying to sacrifice a community of spiritual people, okay? Someone had a dream last night, and they said they saw an evil person trying to possess children. Please, people, listen to your dreams. Get a different perspective about spirituality and earth matters, all right? Because big changes are happening, and every ending has a new beginning. And now it's time to move on towards our rebirth, transformation into our true, authentic self. And we should be dedicated to ascending joyfully to God, all right? Because that would allow us to plant a new foundation, okay? Instead of misusing an ability of selfishness that doesn't end, you know? Because someone, an earth sign, is false sense of invulnerability and entitlement. So someone is planting their foundation through playing with people's emotions. Okay, this is their emotional life, because the moon sign is your emotional life and your emotional responses. So this is how this person gets their responses, okay? By playing with people's emotions to bring delusions into their life. Because this moon is relating to the personality beneath the surface of a person in this institution or this marriage or this high class level of commitment. Someone in your energy is using vulnerability and entitlement, but it's all false. Could be an earth sign person that's trying to do social climbing. So now we're understanding, all right, that this person is misusing, all right, their abilities, and they're very selfish to the end. So now we're looking at planting our foundation and clearing that energy. Because now we have God, we have authority. We either have someone that you're probably a king of swords, all right? But it could be someone that's into law, into high institution, all right? Because this person has the resources, the wisdom, and the intentions as a good leader to be strategic with his thoughts. Because every information is wisdom, and wisdom comes from experiences, knowledge. Do you understand? So now we can transform anything with information and wisdom that comes from truth and love. Okay? Because now there's a conflict. Could be 5 people in this group. Could be 12 people in this group. Take it as it resonates, or in between those numbers. So now there's a big conflict between the souls and the spirits within this group. Because everything was planted on a false foundation. Because somebody was acting vulnerable, but it was a lie. Because they wanted a sense of entitlement. Maybe from this King of Swords, a Leo or Pisces or Capricorn person, all right? Or a Taurus, take it as it resonates. So now this King of Swords has come in to clear the energy, all right? Could be God, could be an authority, could be a police, all right? Could be lawyer, okay? So now we're understanding, we're acceptance of a framework of reflection. So now we've reflected, we've taken time, and we've done reflection, and we've accepted the information and the wisdom. And now we're looking at boundaries that allow us to stay within the light of the middle passage between dark and light, okay? Because we want to go down to the yellow road, okay? We want to bring the golden ages, heaven on earth. So, but we have to go within and seek the heart, which is the gate to heaven. The heart has to be open, okay? So now we're understanding that this King of Swords is working on his self-mastery and craftsmanship. And he's done his reflection, maybe on a feminine. So there's 2 feminines here, all right? One has cleared their energy and one is to accept their reflection of being a feminine fatale. So the air sign could be cleaning the energy. They clear their energy through love, through truth, all right? This second feminine, maybe a choice for this masculine, right? Maybe a Leo, a Taurus, a Pisces, or a King of Swords, which is an air sign person. Now they're looking at this air sign and saying their acceptance of reflection is they work through the inappropriate use of sensuality because they're attracted to money and power. This one's into wisdom and knowledge to transform or transmit energy away from them, because love and truth is your biggest protection, okay? Because you're understanding that you could be on a Knight of Cups, or this was an unrequited love. A person that got into a romantic spiritual situation. A love that was not required, unrequited love. Because they were looking to work, to up their skills, their hobbies, their talents, but using the power of romantic attraction for personal agenda, because they're very attracted to money. So they bring a lot of people in a delusion, especially about the divine. Because if you believe in God, remember God is G-O-O-D, good. God just asks us to be good. You know, so when you take that extra O out, what do you have? G-O-D. You take that O, all right, and you look at the universe, okay? And then you blend your mind, body, soul, and heart together to take it to the D, the divine energy, to be godly, to ascend joyfully to God, okay? But now these people are looking at G-O-D, gold or diamonds, that take them to the D to drive them into the devil energy. And all they want to accept is the reflection of money. So when they bring spirituality, all right, and they misuse it, it bounces that energy back into their own life. And then they misuse that selfishness to the end by acting entitled or very vulnerable when they put themselves into that situation. Because to them, money and power is spirituality. So now we're looking at acceptance and bringing healing. So now we're bringing the star energy. These people are looking at fame, fortune and fame instead of a fortunate healing, you know, go into a healing process. So we could be talking about a Virgo and Aquarius person that this masculine had a choice from. So now we're looking at the energy of boundaries to go into healing. So you could be an Aquarius, all right, my darlings, and you're going into healing. You've got your healthy boundaries. You want to go to the middle passage of life, and you're going within. You're seeking the soul. When you seek the soul, you seek the truth. All right. And that's what makes you have breakthroughs through your limited of society around you, because you have to get clarity within you first. All right. Remember, there's good energy and bad energy. Okay. So now we're looking at the lion and the lioness. All right. The Aquarius is very, very strong and powerful with their boundaries. They've gone within and see that they are the lioness and that there's a lion within their energy. But we've realized there's not been no conversation. Why? Because there's a Femme Fatale in the middle. So now we're looking at dreams. All right. Dreams, illusions, and delusions. All right. And choices. So we're understanding that when you go within your dreams, you protect. The spirit world will protect you because you're being dedicated. All right. To transcending joyfully to God. So this is where your protection comes in. So now this institution could be spiritual, could be religion, is looking at their choices, and maybe they're unfolding when it comes to their beliefs because they've been following a Femme Fatale. Or they've been following a Don Juan that likes using their power of romance, attraction for their personal agenda. Because this Taurus wants to hold on to people's property. Because you know the devil, right? When you're possessed by the devil, because somebody was possessed by the devil, we saw in a dream last night, you know. When you're possessed by the devil, that only means that you're very possessive over people, things, and places. So that means you're going to be using your inappropriate use of sensuality because you're attracted to money and power, okay? So they're possessed by the devil because they're very possessive over using their romantic attraction for personal agenda, even if they go into a marriage for convenience, for money and power, or they go into an institution, okay? So now we're highlighting the erotic energy of the feminine, all right? That opens her heart when you're dependent on others. So this person's probably scornful, being rejected. So that's part of life. There's 8 billion people in the world, not the only one, my darling. Live and learn. This is Earth School. Figure it out. What lessons have you got to learn? So now we're understanding the truth. We've used our highest self, the institution or marriage or whatever has got clarity. They looked at their options and they're having breakthroughs throughout this marriage or this institution because they've realized it's a Femme Fatale that's very secretive. Likes to bark up the wrong tree with the wrong information. This is why this hyphen or this institution is not growing in the right way. Okay? Because when you have someone lying and misusing their abilities, you're lying too. So that means you're all living a lie. That means you're all investing into a lie, a pipe dream, castles in the air, never going to come down. Because someone's living an illusion, delusion, lunacy at this point. So now we're looking at a secret home, or someone's at home that secretly wanted a house, where they put a pause on situations because they was using their sensualities to get married, to move into this festive home. They wanted a homecoming. They wanted festive times. So they had a different perspective about building their foundation. So maybe this person has a gift of the gab, you know. So we're looking at the 4 of Wands. This could be an Aries person. Homecoming, celebrations, family, friends, union of twin flames, 11-11. But no, there was a secret. There was an illusion. And when there's an unknown problem, you have to use your intuition so you can get a different perspective. Okay? So you could be an Aries person trying to get a different perspective about a secret. So there's been a bit of a pause in your life because you're trying to get your inner individuality and uniqueness to understand that's something that needs a breakthrough, but with clarity from within. Okay? So now we're looking at planting our own foundation after a burnout, after a burden. All right? We're looking for stability. We're looking to get rid of the ego and understanding that you can go from heaven and earth. What's above is below. All right? You're going to illuminate the mind. Okay? So maybe this masculine has been at home within self, the temple of self, and the divine feminine has been feeding the mind. Because that's what you need, feeding the mind with knowledge, wisdom, so they can make a transform, so they can work on healing and become stronger with their options and make breakthroughs away from this marriage. Because it was a secret, it was a lie, it was a delusion, it was illusions. All right? Because somebody was lying. Oops, too many cards. Now we see the devil. Oh, she's never far behind. Oh my gosh. Okay, so again, we're thinking about a different perspective about the devil, which is Femme Fatale, which is a Queen of Pentacles that's dealing with a fire sign person that he loved, a woman that has spirits helping her. Look how much they love her. As God's helpers taking care of divine feminine, because she's moving forward hastily without the masculine, because he's with a Queen of Pentacles. What is she supposed to do? So they're on a really evil romantic journey, and they wanted fame with this cup person. So she had 2 men taking care of her. She did. That was the lie as well. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, look, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. Told you the Queen of Swords is balanced. Cleaning their energy. Walking away. Doing spiritual transformation after they found about this devil thing, because the spirits came and told her in her coffin of death when you're sleeping in your bed. Yeah. So then you're looking at the King of Cups. Bring a battle. He wanted to abandon, the masculine wanted to abandon the Queen of Swords, keep them stuck. Because they wanted all these little messages about love. So this Taurus person held on to people's property and went into a team and acted like they were the Empress. But no, the Queen of Swords is the Empress. She takes care of her spiritual baby. And they both experiencing life together on the Wheel of Fortune. It's all about love, you know, love and truth. They're going for a breakdown now. The Devil, Queen of Pentacles. Genevieve Niger. We're going for love and support. Something they didn't want this Queen of Swords to have. So we have an insight of who the Feminine Fatale is, you know. Have a different perspective about how we're going to plant our foundation. And how they plant their foundation is misusing and acting like they're vulnerable. But they're acting very entitled. So they have a very false sense of invulnerability as well. So we're having a different perspective about this Leo Aries person that's in a secret marriage or high class commitment in a house or building a house or an estate with Genevieve Niger, you know. They're very focused. Very focused. So we're looking at a different perspective about the soul. Maybe about spirit baby as well. But we're wrapping ourselves in spirituality and love. So we can be protected from outside forces, you know. So we can plant our foundation in truth and love because we've got our information. So we're going forward. Because we understand that someone planted a painful ending, a ruin. But no, we've learned our lessons because we got our information. We got up when we're planting because they wanted us to stay down. This air sign. So this herb sign planted a ruin for an air sign person. A breakdown. They were backstabbing. Maybe to a Leo as well. A Leo soulmate by the soul in this house. So in this house, the soul is going for a breakdown. The air sign they planted painful ending by the mind for the air sign. So they will be exhausted and broken mentally. But no, we got information, we got our wisdom, all right? And this is where Spirit comes in and said, no, baby, you got higher horizon. It's about a lesson. It's all about a lesson, my darling. So get up, be independent. Could be a king of cups. I mean, a king of swords. Maybe king of cups too. Is independent. Oh, yeah. Very independent after a painful ending. So now we're maybe looking at an earth sign person working. You're independent. Air sign. You're working on self-love. You're doing the transformation, because what you sow is what you reap. The 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. A Leo, Pisces, Capricorn, Cancer. Took care of this feminine fatale. So now we're going to relieve. And we're going to blend into the union with the divine and leave the people in their delusional life. Because he went with a third person, this Leo, for festive time, celebrations, you know, team of people. But no. Maybe we're looking at a union with Aquarius and a Leo. Looking at a union, bringing in new love because they've been working very hard independently. You know, maybe he's in his truth now. He's planting after a painful ending, a ruin. Oh, my days, after a painful ruin. There you go. The tower. The tower is when things were built up. So that's your foundation. So you built this whole tower to the top. And because it was built on false foundation, lies, stealing, cheating, okay, being unrequited love, being a feminine fatale, using inappropriate sensualities of the feminine, of divine, because you want money and power in a marriage. And guess what now? All coming down. So this is the ego. This is the foundation of anything they've built, from family, friends, community. Every single piece, bit by bit, is coming down. And who's doing that? Our spiritual guides. This is heaven on. This is meant to be heaven on earth, people. And you are so quick to talk about your Jesus and your Buddhisms and your and your and your arms and your... I don't understand you people. And you're meant to be adults. Adults. And when children do something wrong, oh my days. It's a big hoo-ha. But it's not a big hoo-ha enough when adults are doing it. Because guess who's following these adults? Our future leaders. Huh? Who are following these people? Our future leaders. It's ridiculous. So now we're learning to blend in the mind, body and soul. All right? For our joy and abundance. Because it comes from love. We're watering after a loss, bereavement. All right? So no, we're refilling our cup. And we're understanding to blend. Because there was choices. And whatever people do, you can't force them to change their choices. Their choices map out their destiny. And your destiny is your destiny. Change the things you can change. And the things you cannot change, leave it alone. If people cannot tell the truth, you work on telling the truth. Because it comes with healing. I don't care about people's vulnerability. You shouldn't put yourself there in the first place. We've got many, many movies out there, like Fatal Attraction, like The Bunny Boiler, all of that to know. Okay. Oh, yeah, and we've got a movie about Evil Eve. And what happened to Baby Jane? It didn't work out well for them. This is the whole point of, I love certain part of artistry, you know. You see certain things in movies. People are addicted to movies. Don't you understand? If it didn't work for them, it ain't going to work for you. And this is reality. Awful. So now we understand to have the strength to invest. All right? Maybe he had the strength to invest in this third party, Taurus person. Now they just go off and heal. Or they've gone within. They've seen that they invested, all right, into themselves. This is the lion and the lioness, Aquarius and the Leo. And they are coming into reunion to invest. All right, in a happy ever after. And who don't like it, oh well, nobody bloody cares. I don't anyway. So happy ever after wanted to be a foundation breakdown by a water sign person when it comes to this 2 of Cups. All right, maybe a Queen of Wands within this house. They're going to have a broken heart now. They've got an insight about this Emperor. That he's got a purpose and he had to block. All right, he blocked his thinking. I don't know. Oh, okay. So now he's got a judgment about a Taurus person that's broke. He's been thinking. Now justice is here. They're going to get a lawsuit. Yep, about intuition. We're looking at soul world, because people are lying. They want to say, oh, we believe in God, but we don't believe in the soul world. And I understand when people say, oh, you know, the tarot is the devil's book. But when they walk away from that sentence and your back's turned, hello, they're doing dark spiritual practices. All right. They're using their body inappropriately. Do you understand? Okay. Lying, cheating, stealing. I'm very focused on it. Instead of going within to bring out their difficulties. No, you're the high priestess. You've got the energy of a new beginning. New beginning. Oh, and Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. New beginning, my darlings. All right. Don't follow these people. They're sending a madhouse. That's where they need to be. They're just projecting. Just projecting, my darlings, all right? This is why I say to people, you know, when people bring battles because they want to be players and all that, right? Don't jump into, oh my gosh. Do you know what? I email. I'm not going to lie. I do email because I'm not taking that energy outside with me. You're mad, all right? But one thing I'm not going to do is come out my yard to go and chase no man down no street or knock on no man's house unless you bring your poodles to disrespect me, and I got to put my foot on your door. I don't chase after no man. You walk away from them, my darling. If they bring a battle with a third party, you walk away from them. You say your piece. They don't want to answer because they don't want to be responsible for their actions. Oh, well, lead them in the yard with the devil. Because your house is peaceful. Your house is peaceful. Why interrupt your peace? Because people don't want to make the right choices. Oh, well. So now we're looking at defending, all right? This Don Juan probably defended this Femme Fatale, but it was all about Wheel of Fortune, all right? It was all about money, holding on to people's things, because I'm a Taurus person, or Capricorn, holding on to people's things and play because they're the Grand Reaper. This is why they use their inappropriate sensualities, you know, because they're very attracted to power. So this person is lying, could be a Aquarius person, all right? Or this masculine could be seeing that this feminine fatale, Aquarius, Gemini, is a liar. Could be a Pisces person, an Aries person. All right. So now we're looking at maybe an Aquarius or a Pisces was lying. But what it's all in the cards. Queen of Pentacles, the devil. Okay. So now we're looking at a burden for this mystique Sagittarius person, where you got to seek within yourself to find out about this lie so you can have a different perspective and bring happiness back to the soul. All right, because this person is delusional within this group of people, and everyone else is being delusional now because they're misusing, or they misuse the ability of that selfish, that kind of with no end. Do you understand? Because they're bringing that false sense of invulnerability and entitlement. So you've got to have a different perspective. You've got to go within and get your wisdom. Go within and go and get your wisdom. Because someone's doing self-sacrifice. Don't self-sacrifice yourself for other people. If your philosophy clashes with other people, say bye. Don't force yourself in to fit with no one, because your soul and your spirit is just two different things. I like Jamaicans, you know. Different perspective about Queen of Pentacles. Oh, my days. Again. Every day. Genevieve Niger, man, you're in trouble, boy. Listen, people, don't watch Lionheart no more. It's bad energy. It's possessing our children or something. Don't watch Lionheart no more. If you can write to Netflix and to get rid of it, get rid of it. This person is a very dark spirited person. Every single day. I have never met Genevieve Niger in my life until the dreams. Until I had dreams about a Leo in this high committee situation with this Queen of Pentacles. Never in my life. So I did try to reach out, but they blocked me at every single avenue. So instead of saving someone that doesn't want to be saved, I'm here to save everybody else. Please listen to your gut feeling. Write your dreams down and know who's for you and who's not for you. And stop going out there working hard and spending your hard-earned money on celebrities that worship the devil. Because this Genevieve Niger also asks me in the dream, is God real? But when you look at their post, they talk about God. They'll talk down to people about go and baptize, go and rebirth. No, go and rebirth yourself, my darling, because you've got a lot of work to do. So instead of holding on to people's property, I think you should let go of every single property, penny, and lines of lies that you told, and go and sit down with your family and figure out what the hell you're going to do next. Don't focus on money. Don't focus on nothing unless you're very proud to be the devil. Peppy, now you've been caught being the devil. You might change, but I doubt that very much, because you like your money too much, because you want to bring a painful ending, because you wanted investments. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You want me in a nightmare on my own. Now justice is here. Because I saw Miss Queen of Pentacles go to spiritual prison. Yes, I did. Not taking it back. So let's cut the deck so you can go back to the collective. Because you are in the Wheel of Fortune, my darlings. So keep tuning into the universe, all right? Keep correcting your flaws, all right? And tune into the universe. Because it's like the gambling house, Wheel of Fortune, all right? You put in your right intentions, your right energy, and your right action. Remember, you've got good energy, bad energy. Use it like the universe, my darlings. Use your coin. This is a coin. Instead of the coin on earth, it's the spiritual coin, which is your energy, intentions, actions. And just put your coins in, your wishes, all right? And you're in that energy right now, okay? Because you're cleaning you're in that energy because you're cleaning that energy. Hey, because you've done self-reflection. So now you're in the middle passage of good and light because you blended in the good, the dark, the light. Do you know what I mean? Because life is like a coin. You've got two sides of a coin. So I always look at the earth, right? Like an onion. There's always something to unpeel. Even when there's nothing there, trust me, there's something to unpeel. Because now you're cleansing your energy and... Collective, I love you so much. You are in the Wheel of Fortune. Again, it's here again. 3 times. Anyhow, you don't leave this channel feeling more happy and uplifted. Maybe you need to do some more deep reflection. This is more affirmations for you. I don't care if you see no penny in your purse right now or your wallet. You're on the right direction. Just keep cleansing and doing self-reflection. You'll be fine, my darlings, all right? Because now we're looking at the 10 of Pentacles. For maybe a King of Swords, because he's independent, working on his healing. And now he's got the strength to invest, you know, in a happy ever after. Family support. Oh, I love it. Because you're going within for your Wheel of Fortune. Because you walked away from difficult things. People, things, and places. I love it. That could have been Aquarius. All right, so now we've done self-reflection. We're healing because we've worked on it. All right, my lovely. Ooh, now you're planting your foundation. I love the cards. I love the cards. So this is your ancestors, your spiritual guides, raining down your reparations, your general wealth, your inheritance, whatever we were authentically born with from the beginning, so we can plant, so we can be that walking example of the earth sign. Do you know what I mean? The lesson of service. Oh, that's beautiful because you've got so many choices coming your way. Options. Don't be confused though, right? Use your gut feelings because it can be overwhelming when you've got lots of choices coming your way. Don't get too overwhelmed, my darlings, all right? Remember, you're the power of peace, all right? Because your ancestors and everyone are guiding you. Yes, my darlings, because you've got healthy boundaries, because you're using your higher self. And this institution needs to find some boundaries, because they've got none. Because I don't know how you can have a Femme Fatale leading you into lies, deception, and all that. A Taurus person for money. It's ridiculous. Yeah, you're the angels. Come on, man. Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be blocked, broke, stuck. See what I mean? So they gave to a person that pretended that they were vulnerable or divine, all right? Because they was using their sensualities. But this person's going to be broke, going to be stuck about planting their foundation. Yeah, and that's what they were in the past. They had an insight about a conflict with an empress. So they bring a burden to go within to a Queen of Wands that had difficulties getting fame with a King of Cups. and this team of people that had lots of options and are overwhelmed because they were spying on this institution or this marriage to an air sign person, a spiritual marriage to an air sign person that has the energy of the Ace of Pentacles, and they have a spirit baby, and they're very close to the spirit world. And this wounded warrior that could be a Sagittarius person because they're hiding the Pope. So they went into a painful ending to this Two of Cups because they wanted to hold on to people's properties to stay in their work. So they bring stagnation. Yo, oh, look, cut the deck. Come on, Spirit. Can we move on now, my darlings? Two of Cups is in the air. All right, Spirit, come on. Let's go within and help the collective, all right? Come on. So we're going within, collective. You're going to see your soul, all right? Seek the truth, okay? Because you've got love. Your spirit guides love you. Let's look about self-love, okay? What's underneath that? Because go within your dreams, all right? Because someone in your energy is trying to project that you're not worthy, but you are worthy. Because you're overcoming obstacles, because you trust the light and the dark, because your heart is as light as a feather, so it can go through any hardship. I love it. So now we're going within, all right? We've watered our soul with love, because the soul is born to love, all right? So the Ace of Cups, you've gone within, you saw the dreams, okay? Worthiness is worthy, man, because you're overcoming obstacles, because you trust yourself. You trust yourself. Beautiful, because we're not going in fear in the air, because the heart needs to be open, and ET phone home is on its way. Because you're going for a massive change, because I want everyone to use your intuition, your third eye, or maybe some of you could be psychic writers, you know what I mean? Because we're not alone. God is with us. Go with the flow of the universe and don't be confused. I love it. This is beautiful. Oh, I love you, collective. I love y'all. This is beautiful. I've seen the big eye as well. It's it's the most prettiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, the one eye is pretty. I don't understand when people call it the evil eye. Maybe it's called the evil eye because they see the evil coming before you do, but it's not evil. I promise y'all. I promise. I put my life on it. Put my children's life on it. It's the most beautiful thing you can ever see. Oh, spiritual justice is here, man. Truth, balance, and fairness is coming onto the earth. It's about time. It's beautiful. So now we're talking about a Leo protecting his stuff and holding back from a Femme Fatale for his Wheel of Fortune, because he's a spiritual teacher, all right? Or this earth sign is trying to hold on to this fire sign, or the fire sign trying to hold on to the earth sign, all right? Take it as it resonates, all right, in this marriage, because the Taurus needs the money from this situation. That's the secret, okay? But now we're looking at a painful ending to an earth angel, right? Because they wanted them spiritually broke, material, spiritual, and mental, for this Seven of Pentacles, which is gifts, all right? Which is charity. So this place could be a charity person, and this Taurus person is a Patreon maybe, all right? They're going to be looking into their books, because they're not going in a good direction if they look very properly, okay? So because we're looking at the Seven of Pentacles, maybe they gave this person a lot of gifts and stuff. This patience, hard work, delayed success as well, that means as well. Waiting also. So maybe they're waiting for money from a Taurus person, but it's not coming through because they was hoping to get it from a fire sign person. Oh, okay. So they need it from this fire sign person. That's the secret. Maybe it has something to do with this house. Maybe they want to do trafficking in that house, because that Queen of Pentacles keeps coming up with the devil. This house isn't good. The moon's there. They have to make a decision, because it's bringing a lot of anxiety, stress, worries. This energy in this house is not good. Or this union within this institution is not good. So now we're looking at Knight of Wands in a secret with a Femme Fatale that is promiscuous, but they go out on adventures and stuff together. So they wanted an adventure. All right, there's Taurus within this institution or marriage, so they can hold on to this fire sign, or the fire sign wants to hold on to this earth sign. But it's all about the Grand Reaper, people using people for money, power, and status. So now we're going to have a different perspective about people being very promiscuous within this institution, or this institution is going for a fast speed financial crisis. And now there's a group conflict now, because they're having a different perspective about this King of Cups that brings too much conflict within this institution with this Taurus, or this charity money, something to do with this money going into this charity or this place or this institution. But this King of Cups is very delusional. He doesn't have a rapport with the divine. He's burning out the soul of the people in this institution, where he gets a lot of money, gifts. So what they're doing, this institution, is what you sow is what you reap as well. He's acting like they're very giving in this institution when it comes to investments, when it comes to money investments. But it's a lie. It's a lie. They're doing something with this Femme Fatale in this lie, this Taurus and this King of Cups. It's a big lie in this institution. So now they're looking at this foundation, and they're going to have to walk away from this earth sign person, this Scorpio person. You have the desire to walk away from this foundation, because it is a painful ending, and it feels like it could be a better horizon if he stays on his own and invests in his own self. Because they all bring a battle to a King of Swords. And they went in a battle to no end with this King of Swords. So they're doing a lot of lying, cheating, and backstabbing. Because the Five of Swords is also about bullying, theft, violence, abuse in their relationships. So maybe this King of Swords is that person why they've gone single, or this King of Cups is walking away because they're having a painful ending, because they bring difficulties to the King of Swords. Could be a lawyer, could be God, all right? And they're understanding that these people are lying and they need to walk away. Or it was a battle for them to go single from this team. It was a battle for them to go single, because they know they're going to go to rock bottom, because there's going to be no more finances going to this institution that the King of Cups runs, and he's having something secretly with a Taurus person or Aquarius person. But it seems like now the air sign, King of Swords, is working with the higher priestess, which is bigger than the Pope. Could be a tarot reader that clears their energy. Could be an Aquarius, or it could be a Capricorn, a Virgo person. So they work on their highest vision of themselves. They work on their wisdom and the spiritual practices on the highest level, which is love and truth, to plant their foundation. Because they've accepted the reflection of themselves, which is the healer, to plant their foundation, to blend the mind, body, and soul together. All right? Because they wanted to plant a foundation for an Aquarius to be up in anxiety. This is a feminine Aquarius or a Gemini, to think that he planted a foundation with a third party and he was investing quite heavily, all right, within this institution that bring boundaries towards an Aquarius. So she's meant to be in a mental institution, so they can have this Ace of Wands, all right? This is like projects. This is because they were inspired and they were urged to create about the Queen of Swords that is balanced, and she is the lioness, and she's very strong because she has boundaries, very strong boundaries, and they're guided by the spiritual teachers and the spirit guides, because she invested very heavily into love and support within herself and her family, because they've gone within to look at the cup of love. So this is how they get to create, because it comes from the soul, because the soul is born to love. So when you go with him, all right, this Queen of Swords is very balanced. They try to be bullied behind her back, but she's protected by God and the tarot, and they're higher than the Pope, all right? So now we're looking at moving forward into a happy ever after. Because we go into our dreams, we go with him, we understand we can take the leap of faith. So we're taking a leap of faith, all right? Because we've got fresh hope, fresh chances. We've taken a new pathway. And this is what this earth sign and fire sign wanted by using their inappropriate romance attraction for a personal agenda, because they saw that the Queen of Swords took the leap of faith within their dreams and they came out with lots of projects, all right? So this is why this Taurus wants to hold on to this Leo, and they've been lying with this King of Cups, talking about bad things about God, bringing misinformation about divine, and they're in trouble. They're in big, big trouble. So now the King of Swords was confused by taking this leap of faith, but now he understands that within this institution that there was lots of gifts, there was lots of investments. He's got clarity on the truth now, all right? And now secretly within this homecoming is coming. He went back to this home and he worked on this house or this estate. And now he's coming out with the truth and the wisdom that he transformed this institution and saw the lie about an inappropriate person using their attachments to money and power, all right? Because they didn't want this sweetheart in the house or in this estate, because she feels the feeling of this lie that this fire sign is in. And behind the fire sign's back, he needs to have a different perspective about this King of Cups, because he's in a secret plot or plan with this Taurus or Aquarius person. And it's all about inappropriate use of sensuality because they're attached to money. This is the Femme Fatale. So he set up his friend, because it could have been a friend as well. And then now you've got the divine feminine and divine masculine now, because they walked away from people, things, and places, and now they're set in the soul of self because they've learned their lessons about a ruin. Now they're single, fully in love, ready for a reunion, to invest in a happy ever after. So they have a purpose. They understand they were under judgment. Everyone's under judgment. This is Judgment Day. So now we have clarity about our purpose. You know, we need to rise higher to God, come out from the walking dead of self, the low vibration of self, and go into a highest vibration of oneself, okay? This is a final decision call as well. It's a final call from God too. I saw God's head pop out that sky. People need to start knowing what they're doing, man. So now when you pour spirituality in yourself, you're protected from outside forces because you're following the light within you, all right? The soul of self. You need to be vulnerable. So now there's a pathway. So then we've got plans, we've got ideas, all right? This masculine, maybe a fire sign person, he's got the world in his hand. He's happy, and he feels lots of happy memories about this sweetheart that's very telepathic, very intuitive, and they feel that divine connection to each other. Ah, the hangman, because the masculine, what did I say? The divine masculine had a pause, and in his dreams, the divine masculine comes and feeds the masculine with information to illuminate the mind so he can walk in love and talk in truth, all right? For his stability, so he can see beyond the material, because he was around a King of Cups and a Taurus person, a Femme Fatale and a Don Juan, okay, that was using dark spiritual practices that bring illusions with the divine connection. Where is that? Good. So now he's looking at taking a pathway because he wants to probably tell the truth, or this King of Swords wants to come and talk to a Queen of Cups about happiness, about taking a pathway to happiness, because they've got a different perspective about plans and ideas with the King of Cups. So now you're going to create now new projects, inspiration, your urge to create. See, because the Ten of Swords is about healing, you know. It's about walking away from people, things, and places that you plant a foundation with. So this Queen of Cups could be Aquarius person that came in and illuminated the masculine's mind with love. So now he's probably in his full love mode, you know. Like the King of Cups is someone very supportive, a leader, he's tolerant, he's got empathy, he can use his intuition and his psychic gifts, and he can transform anything from cross waters, and he can still be in his yard. Oh yeah, he can make £1 billion and still be at home. That's that person, because they're very strong with their intuition. He can make his ships come in. So this person could be a trader, you know, and he'd be very good at it as well. His ships are coming in. Ships are coming in. So now this is healing the masculine, because he's learning maybe 10 years of a ruin, or it could be just like 10 decades, 10 lifetimes. You just don't know. Do you know what I mean? But this is the end, because, you know, we only have numbers from 0 to 9. So this is 10, all right? So this is rock bottom, and this is what this water and earth sign wanted for an air sign person, okay? So now the feminine has watered the masculine's mind through the dreams that took the leap of faith. Now he's healing because she poured all that spirituality within herself, and now she's pouring it onto the masculine, all right? Because he has to understand that he's got his spirit guides, all right, trying to help him so he can see a different, higher horizon. So this could be you, my darling. You could be a King of Swords, a Gemini, or Aquarius, my darlings, all right? Happy healing. Because we can create heaven on earth, you know. We just have to go to the soul of self, you know, and pour that love back into self, and use the intuition by going within, because you've got to go within, and it's a lonely journey because it's about self-discovery, because it needs self-reflection, so we can plant our foundation with our spirit guides, but from the soul of self, with healthy boundaries. So this Queen of Swords has healthy boundaries because they're very balanced, the King and Queen of Swords, all right? But they tried to bring them out of imbalance, and behind the Queen of Swords back, there was rivalry, there was battles, okay? The Five of Swords is all about theft and violence and abuse, and this is what they wanted from the Queen of Swords. This is what they did from the Queen of Swords, and played with her car, so she won't have no movement. So now we're looking at the Higher Priestess, you know, she's clearing her energy. Okay. So when we clean the energy, my darlings, all right, we can make a different pathway within ourselves, you know, because now we're in the essence of love, because love is the power, it's the strength. It helps us not to have false foundations. So now we're pouring love and building a new foundation, because this cup of love that this Virgo worked on, all right, came down because it was false. It was a false ground. So now we're clearing the energy, all right? So we're working on it, clearing energy, because we want to work on being a higher priestess, having high levels of intuition, high levels of information about spirituality, about the secrets of the earth, you know. We've got to tap in. So now we're going through a foundation fall after it was built. We had to walk away. So the foundation was built, now it's coming down because of love. So there was no love in this house. So now the Emperor wants to come forward. So now we're looking at healing, anxiety, stress, nightmares, because we want to plant our foundation. We've done self-reflection. We have acceptance of who we are. All right, you're the healer. You could be a healer. All right, and you could be watering the wounded warrior. So they wanted a wounded warrior, all right, from the wounded warrior in this group of people, and they wanted the air sign to be a mental institution. We're looking at earth angels, my darling, all right? God doesn't let go of you, babies, all right? So now we're looking at God planting your foundation. I didn't even need to see the card. Now God is planting your foundation in front of your enemies, my darling, because they were spying, stalking, and doing the most. So now you're going to invest in your creativities, all right? Please, collective, focus on your creativity. Turn your visions into your reality. Focus on your dreams. Be inspired by the soul. All right, if your philosophy clashes with people, don't clash with them, because you're not plates in the kitchen smashing. No, you're not. Come out of that kitchen, all right? And go and find your own kitchen and do your own resources, my darling, all right? Because you can cook anything up and you can serve. You can serve, my lovely. Just get the right information, okay? And this is your pathway to success. Oh, look, and love. You're moving in to love. Because love is the power. Love is not weakness. Love is where the lion, like the Queen of Swords, understands the lion's heart has to be open. So now she understood that the lion, no matter how hard it was for her to help him out of love, unconditional love, because the strength is also about self-love, unconditional love, and self-respect and courage. And she knew he needed that because she's seen his dark side before. And she didn't want to just save him, she's saving them. So they need to be happy. This Queen of Swords loves this masculine so much. They've been saved. All right? Romantic attraction is in the air. Some of you could be single, alone, isolated, lonely, guarded by the angels. It's okay, my darlings. Romantic attraction. Can we just have 3 cards, please? So we can end it on a nice, beautiful ending here. Okay? Nice ending. Oh, no, we just tell the truth, really. Yeah, romance. So we're looking at better relationships with ourselves so we can have better relationships outside of ourselves. So we don't fear commitment, partnerships, boyfriend, girlfriends, you name it. Because a lot of people say they fear commitment, but don't mind committing to a group of people that like power, money, fame. It's still commitment, isn't it? So you've got to understand, what do we really want to commit ourselves to, and what is commitment? What does commitment mean to you? What does love mean to you? Because it has to be some form of feelings, whether it's good or bad, to be amongst a group of people. Do you understand? All right. So now we're looking at relationships. We're moving away from people, things, and places so we can stay within the self. So the masculine meets the feminine within you. So you fall in love with you. So when you find someone outside of yourself, you can fall in love easily with that attraction, happiness, emotions, without thinking it's about sex, money, and power. We got to move that away and start thinking, okay, what's your mind like? What's your real authentic self like? Because you know what, it's all good saying I'm a flight attendant, or I'm an actress, or I'm a model, or I'm an actor. But away from that earthly identity, who are you? All right? Like I know who I am. I am the Empress, all right? The real one from a past life. I do save souls in my dreams, okay? And I am higher than the Pope. These are things that my higher self and God told me. And now I can defend myself and hold on to my beliefs, because you're holding on to your beliefs. You don't care what people say. This is the soul talking. They know the truth. The flesh, we're just trying to find ourselves because it's a fated meeting. It's meant to be. It's our destiny. All right? To meet our soul partners. It's our destiny to have heaven on earth. It's our destiny to recognize that you are special. You are unique. All right? Stop giving our power away to celebrity people because they can learn 2 lines or walk 2 runway. You understand? Or preach to 2 people from a church or something. No, find yourself within ourselves. Oh, all right? Because someone got hidden motives. But we're going for a spiritual awakening, all right? Because they wanted travels. This snake person, very deceptive, in this group of people with their family, all right? But we're looking for our soul families, okay? But it was a breakup with soulmates. This player is now going to healing. All right, my lovely? And you're probably looking at a marriage. A marriage. Congratulations, my darling. It's all about love. And that's all we need, really. It's love. Love conquers everything. I love you, my no, love and truth conquers everything. All right, my lovely. Love you guys. Bye.